Hi everyone. So today we will be looking at a system design question. Okay, this kind of questions are very popular in interviews, and anybody over 6 years of experience can expect a design question on his or her interview. So today in this example, we gonna design a system which serves a short videos. Okay, and we want to design the view counter for that. This example fits well for YouTube or Instagram and other social networking websites which has the short videos, and that video went viral, and you want to design how many views which are coming to that system. You want to design the view counter for that. So let's deep dive into that, right? So as a developer, the first solution which comes to your mind and in my mind is something like this: a client server architecture, right? Where you have a server, client requested for a particular video, and a CDN is serving that particular CDN. By the way, I'm gonna make another video on content distribution network. Serves that video to the client, and once that video is being watched, you basically um, increase the counter on that particular view ID, right? Can you figure out what would be the problem with this kind of approach? Think about, if I increase the number of clients, a particular video got viral and it got millions of hits. Do you think this particular architecture will help there? What will be the problems that one can face? Okay, so the first thing, the problem that we can face here is that scalability, right? It's not scalable solution. 1 million users making request to a single server, single database will not gonna help, right? So to overcome this particular problem, what we can make use of is the load balancers, right? If the clients are more, we can have multiple servers and have load balancers. uh, what we are doing here is basically we are scaling horizontally, we are increasing the resources, right? So we are having multiple servers now, and load balancers, whenever the request comes, load balancer balance the load across the servers, right? And yeah, but and in that way, the whatever the view which comes got recorded into the database. But what is the problem that one can face here? Can you figure it out? Yeah, so we have solved the problem at the client to server side, but how about server to database connections, right? 1 million users watching this particular video, which is being served by hundreds of other servers but connected to a database, right? And that means those all servers will be having the connections with the database. All probably locks will be used, and we all know that locks are very expensive, right? So in this case, this database become bottleneck, right? uh, the request which are the connections which are coming to the database are not will not be properly fulfilled. Think about it, and let me know in the comment section how we can solve this problem. Okay, we can make use of something like this architecture. What it does is that now we are having the load balancers, and we are having the servers, and now the servers are not directly writing it to the database, right? For a particular view, servers are directly not just keeping it in a log, right? This could be a file system or it could be in memory, right? And these are getting recorded here, the logs. It is getting logged somewhere. Okay, it could be a different system also, right? Now servers keep on updating these logs systems whenever the video comes, and comes, right? And we also have a consolidator or a schedule job, another service. What it does is that it read these logs and play them. When it reads these logs and consolidate and make a number and update it to the database in a single update, right? So 1 million user requesting for one single video that is being served, and all those records, how many times this particular video is being watched, are there in the logs. Now this log will be consolidated or read by the consolidator or schedule job, and once this that happen, schedule job updates back into the database, right? But are you able to figure out there is a still one problem here? Okay, yeah. So what if now here this consolidator become a single source of failure, right? A database which is recording the views count is now depending upon the single source of failure, right? What if this machine goes down, right? In that case, we can have a master slave architecture and have a replica ready. If this main machine goes down, other one will recover it, right? And are you also able to figure out some alternate solution for this particular thing where the files where the logs are being kept, right? Instead of keeping it in memory or keeping it in a service or in a particular file system, we can also make use of in we can also make use of a database, right? A in-memory database. This could be something like Redis, which where we are keeping the information, and this information is being read by the consolidator and updating it to the database, right? So this is how scaling a single particular thing where we are just updating the view count on a particular system, which is highly scalable, something like Instagram Reels or YouTube videos, right? So this kind of architecture can help. Thank you everyone. We will meet you in the next video.